Yo, what's going on, guys? Cinematic, and real quick before we get into the topic, I wanted to say that this is the Cinematic Raps channel, which is my second channel. This series actually is going on my main channel, Cinematic. I'll link it in the description. It goes up Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I think at 7 p.m. Um, and I want to make one disclaimer. Alright, I know religion is a touchy topic on YouTube and social networking in general. I'm not bashing any religion in this video or anything like that. If anything, I might be bashing a person. I don't know. But here we go. Here we go. So the random thoughts for today is about 9 o'clock this morning, a man knocked on my door. I have 3 dogs. They started going nuts. So therefore, I had to walk outside and close the door in order to speak to this man. Didn't know who he was, so he introduced himself and automatically started talking about God. Now, I don't know if he was a Jehovah's Witness, a Christian, I don't really know. Here's the thing. I'm not against anyone having, their preferences to religion. I believe that everyone should have the right to believe what they want to believe when it comes to religion. They should be able to worship whatever they want to worship, and if they're atheists, that's fine with me. If they're Catholics, Christians, Muslims, I don't care. Like, my thing is do what makes you happy. Now, what I don't agree with personally is people forcing their beliefs on other people. And also, I consider it when someone who doesn't know me and has no real reason to be at my house knocks on my door. I consider that invading my privacy, like bothering me. If if a little kid wanted to come sell me cookies and I don't like cookies, to me they're invading my privacy by knocking on my door and bothering me with that kind of stuff. But it is what it is. All right. So, but here's what I find funny. So the guy knocks on my door. I go outside. I could have just been a dick about it and been like, not interested. And I usually do these kinds of, not interested, don't want to hear it, bye, leave me alone. But I said, you know what, I'm going to let this guy talk. And sorry, I just came in from outside, so I'm sniffling a little bit. It's cold outside. But what he started talking about was, he asked me if I had any talks with God lately. And I said, not that I can think of. And he says specifically, God's been talking to me and a couple of the other people in the neighborhood a lot lately, and if you'd like to talk to God, I can set up that meeting. And automatically I'm thinking, like, where? We're going to meet at McDonald's and sit there and God's going to show up and talk to us? Like, look, like I said, people can believe what they want. They can worship whatever God they want. They can be atheists and believe there is no God. I don't care. But when you start telling me things like, you know God, you talk to him, you can set up a meeting for me to meet him and talk to him and tell him my troubles, I'm automatically thinking, you're a loony. You're a loony. Like, okay, if you believe in God, you believe in God. But God is not on earth in physical form talking to anyone. And that's why that's the way this guy, he went on and on and on. He said God has been talking about 15 times in his little 5-minute, spiel about God. He never asked me to go to any church. He never asked me about anything like that. I also felt threatened a little bit. I felt a little threatened at in part of his talk, because he all of a sudden came out and said that it's okay. In the next few weeks, you're going to run over some really hard times, and all you have to do when these things happen is repent to God. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, are you going to, like, catch my house on fire? Are you going to, like, flatten my tires? Well, what do you mean I'm going to come into some really hard times over the next few weeks and all I have to do is repent to God to fix everything? But anyways, guys, that's just the things that, like I said, random ass shit that I be thinking about and stuff that happens to me. And I really don't know. Like, I just wish that people would learn to, believe in what they want to believe in and live by it and not force it upon others. And I'm just telling you guys, if you do these types of things, to me personally, you're a loony. If you come to someone's house that you do not know and start talking about, God personally, you talk to him personally, you can set up meetings for other people to talk to him. Take that shit to the nut house and tell them at the administration desk that you talk to God, literally, and he talks back literally, and they're gonna say, "You're hearing voices, you got problems." I don't know. Tell me what you guys think about these types of things in the comments. Please don't bash each other if you have different religions or whatever. But I really want to know how you guys feel about this, and I really would love to hear from some Christians, Catholics, you know, other religions, on how you feel about forcing religion on other people. If you like the video, please drop a like, leave me some comments, like I said. If you don't like the video, drop a dislike. I don't care. It's all good in the hood. And if you like this series, make sure, like I said, you check in the description, subscribe to Cinematic if you're not. Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I'm out. Peace.